Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa and I produce beauty related content here on YouTube. Beauty tutorials, reviews, first impressions, overall beauty chit chat. I also have a blog, madeupmom.com, which I will link down below, where I share obviously beauty content that I share here on YouTube, but also fitness, health, family, motherhood, all that good stuff. So I hope you will check that out. Today's video is going to be on a lash lift. I mentioned in a video that I posted last week that I recently got a lash lift and asked if you guys wanted to see a video kind of explaining and describing a little bit more about that process, and you did, so here we go. So before so obviously I don't have any mascara on my eyes now. I wanted to start this video with nothing on so you can kind of see what my lashes look like without anything on them. So to give you a little background on my lashes, I have pretty, in my opinion, short, straight, thin eyelashes, and I have had lash extensions on and off for probably about 8 years. I got them way back when they first were a thing, and I got them like consistently for like 4 or 5 years. Every 2 weeks I had them. I never had them removed. So for 4 or 5 years I just was a standing appointment. Every 2 weeks I had lash extensions. And then I quit working and I was a mom and I just couldn't get, it was just a lot of maintenance and upkeep that I couldn't maintain, so I got them removed, and then I don't know, maybe a year or so later I missed them, so I got them back on, and then I had them for a few months, and then I let them go, and then I had them. So I would say the last 3 years I've had them off and on. I love lash extensions. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And as I am filming this video, I'm so tempted to get them again. But the reason I wanted to try a lash lift is because lash extensions are a lot of maintenance. You know, every 2 to 3 weeks you have to go and make an appointment and have them filled. It's expensive. You know, where I was going, it's anywhere from $50 to $90 on a fill, depending on what style you want or how long your appointment is. But even at $50 every 2 weeks, that's $100 on your lashes. That's kind of a lot. And so I just, I'm hesitant to get them again, although I think I'm going to. But anyway, I wanted to try a lash lift and see what I thought about that, because a lash lift is basically, it's a keratin treatment. So it's kind of like a perm on your eyelashes. So it's working with your natural lashes. It just lifts them and curls them. I also got a lash tint, which basically dyes them, makes them darker. So it's almost like the look of mascara. But I thought I would try this little technique out and see what I thought, and see if it gave me lashes that were dramatic enough to where it made me want to go back to lash extensions. So I also wanted to film in this video I wanted to apply mascara so you guys could see how the lashes look with mascara. I will insert a before and after photo so you can see what my lashes looked like before I had the lash lift. So this picture is before, and then after is on the bottom, and this is with no mascara. So this really gives you an idea of what my natural lashes are in the state that they're in. The after picture was taken immediately after. So this is like right after it's done. I hadn't even left, and I have no mascara in both pictures. So that will kind of give you a little bit better of an idea. So let me talk through the process for me of the lash lift, and then we'll apply mascara so you can see what it looks like. So I had an appointment. It was about maybe 45-minute long appointment, and my friend Kaelyn does them. She actually used to do my lashes, and she is amazing, you guys. I'm going to post a picture of when I had lash extensions done by her for the first time so you can see what that looked like. But she's here in Austin, and she is such an incredible lash stylist, you guys. She is, if you're in Austin and you want eyelash extensions, I highly recommend Kaelyn. She's just amazing, and you'll see for yourself. I'll leave her Instagram below so you can follow her on Instagram and see all of her pictures as well. But so I made an appointment with her, and I went to my appointment. I laid down. She put these protective eye pads that basically taped down my lower lashes so that my lower lashes didn't get permed. And then she had these little rubber silicone, I guess they're like little silicone tubes, and they come in a variety of sizes. I think they come in small, medium, and large. And she actually glued that to my eyelid, and I'll post a picture of what that looked like. She actually glued that to my eyelid, and then she glues the natural lashes, my upper lashes, to the tube. So that's basically what curls them. So you can choose small, medium, or large, and that's going to depend on how curled the curl is going to be. I went with the medium. Someone had told me that they went with a small one, so it was too curly. Like, it didn't have this nice pretty curve, but it had like this really tight curl, and they just didn't like the way it looked, so I went with medium. I think it also depends on how long your natural lashes are. If your natural lashes are really long, then I would imagine you'd want to go with a large, just because there's more space to wrap your lashes around that tube. So anyway, she glues the lashes to that. Then she applies the keratin treatment, and it does have a little funny smell. Like, it does smell like a perm, if I remember what a perm smells like. It didn't irritate my eye at all, though. I didn't feel anything irritating on my eye like some might think, and like it kind of sounds it could be. I didn't feel any of that. And then she just let that sit there for, gosh, I want to say like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I also got a lash tint, which is basically like dyeing your lashes, and I'll post a picture of what that looked like too. So the lash tint and the lash lift were done at the same time. I know some people do them separately, but I did them at the same time, and so the whole appointment was about 45 minutes or 1 hour. And so that just sat for a little while longer, and then I believe she used a oil or something to remove the tint and the dye, and then remove the tube, and that was it, you guys. And then I had these lashes. So it was a pretty simple, pretty quick process. I'm told that the lash lift will last up to 8 weeks. I think it probably depends on how fast your natural lashes grow, because I would think that once your lashes on a cycle, so they're constantly growing. So when the new growth comes through, obviously that growth hasn't been treated. So I think it's like 30 to 45 days is when your lashes are growing. So that would make sense for 2 months. If your lashes are growing out, then the new growth is not going to have that lift. So the tint, I don't know exactly how long that lasts. I got it done probably 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I feel like I have noticed the tint has faded quite a bit. I don't really feel like it's as dark as it was when I first got it. I also wash my face a lot because I do these videos and I apply makeup. Like, I'm going to do a video, I'm going to apply mascara now, and then I'm going to wash it off because I'm going to go exercise after this. So I would imagine that the more you wash your face and scrub your lashes, then that tint is going to wear off sooner. But yeah, so I think that about covers it. If you have other questions, leave them down in the description box. I did find a blog that was really informative, much more informative than my video probably is. And so I'm going to link that down below too, so you can check that blog out. Because anyway, but for the mascara portion, I grabbed 3 of my favorite products for mascara. No surprise, I'm going to use my Dior Lash Primer first on both eyes. Then I wanted to put these 2 mascaras to the test, because these are my 2 favorite mascaras at the moment. The Chanela Volume, which has been a favorite for a while, and then the new Lash Paradise Voluminous Mascara, Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This I reviewed on my channel. I'll link that video down below as well recently, and it is such good stuff, you guys, and I haven't actually compared the 2 side by side, so I want to see what these 2 mascaras look like side by side. So let's go ahead and apply my mascara and see what we think. Okay, so the whole idea of a lash lift, the benefit is really that you don't have to curl your lashes, so I'm not going to curl my lashes. All right, so I think on the right eye, we'll do the Chanela Volume Mascara. This is a pretty new tube. I opened this about a week ago. Why is it impossible for me to apply mascara without getting it on my eyelid? Why is that? You would think I would have this down by now. Okay, so that's the Chanela Volume. And then on the left eye, we're going to do the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This mascara is this mascara is very thickening. Even the consistency of it is really thick. So not even is it, when I say thickening, I mean obviously thickening of the lashes, but the consistency is really thick. Like, I can see it kind of clumping up a bit. All right, let's put some on the lower lashes too. All right, I'm gonna use, I forgot to do the Chanel on the lower lash over here, so let's do that. Okay, so let's see what we think. So they are very, very, very similar, you guys. I have to say that this L'Oreal Lash Paradise really is probably the best dupe, I think, for the Chanel Volume, in my opinion. I mean, very, very similar. I still think the Chanel is a little bit more, gives a little more length and a little more volume. It's very hard to notice. Like, I feel like I could go out today and you wouldn't really notice the difference between the 2 eyes unless you're looking for it, which I am. But yeah, I think these mascaras are very, very, very similar. I guess if I had to say which is better, I'd say the Chanel, but for the price, the L'Oreal is a really great dupe, you guys. I'm impressed. I knew I liked this mascara, but I had never put it side by side by the Chanela volume like this. So if you haven't tried this mascara, I'll link it down below. I definitely recommend trying it. It is a great, great, great drugstore mascara. Probably the best drugstore mascara that I've ever tried. No, let me say that again. It's definitely the best drugstore mascara that I have ever tried. So if you like a lot of volume and length, then this is a good one for you. Okay, you guys, well, I hope this video was informative. Let me see what else I forgot to tell you about the lash lift. The cost, so for a lash lift and lash tint with Kaelyn, and I'm gonna link her business down below, it was about $100. I don't know, I think that's pretty typical or pretty standard, at least here in Austin, so obviously it's gonna vary market to market. The blog that I found that I'm gonna link down below said that it cost her about $150. I'm not exactly sure where she's from, but just to give you an idea, and again, that's like an every 2-month process, where lash extensions were about anywhere from $50 to $90 every 2 weeks. So we're gonna see how much longer I can hold out without getting my lash extensions, but I'm telling you, I've been really missing them. I think they make such a difference. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Friday's video is gonna be the Feel Good Friday series, which is all about fitness and health and all of that. Thank you guys so much for your input and helping me come up with a name. I think Feel Good Fridays is what I'm gonna go with for now, because it is all about feeling good, fitness and health and nutrition, all, you know, the goal is to make you feel good. So Friday's video is going to be a review on my Peloton bike. If you follow me on Instagram, I have talked about that bike quite a bit on Instagram. I recently got it for my birthday earlier this year, and I love it. And I wanted to do a video that was a review and kind of walk through the monitor and the dashboard and the features of that bike. So that video is going to be going up Friday, so be sure and check that out. I have nothing else for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.